Hey guys, I'm here. I think I'm in the Mojave Desert. I'm not like 100% sure. I have a couple more stops, but I actually was just on Insta and was trolling through. What's up? And I was going through my story feed, and iTunes actually came up, and it was going through different artists, and they came up with this one artist, and what's called they're what is it? They're the young something. What's up, Beth? How are you? Hey, Josh. And I listened to their single and I was absolutely blown away. So I'm thinking about seeing what's up with their tour. I'm not even joking, and thinking about, well, let's see how much tickets are, because they're a Christian band, so I'm like, it's probably not expensive. Alexandra, welcome on. What's up? But I figure probably not expensive. So let me see where they're going to be next. They were just in Richmond, Virginia. They're called the Young. So I already know that my trolls are going to hit them up. Oh, so for my people, please, if you could message them too and be like, this guy's legit. But I'm going to see what they're up to. I'm pretty good. What's up, True Weight? Tino, welcome on. Guys, what's up? So I'm here to actually chill with you guys. I know we haven't chilled in a while. There's been a lot going on, but what's up? What's up, Ron Jeremy? See, like the Roca name, I did, Touche. I did. I took your idea. You were said about that, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. I like that. You called me that one time, and I was like, I like that. What's up, Monica? How are you? So that worked out. I'm trying to find where they are. You guys could go follow them. Let me see here. How's the mountains? Oh my gosh, guys, wait until I got some content. I tried doing a live stream a while ago, and my battery said 45%, and I guess 45% means 1%. You guys know I'm working off the 5S. My other one's broke for a minute. But it's all good. So anyway, God is good. It'll all work out. But they're called the Young Escape. And let me tell you something. I went to their page, right? I saw them on the Apple Music Instagram. You guys know that I'm like hardcore into this, right? And I just got back into it. And so I went to I figure, I'm like, all right, well, let me see what they're up to. I went back to their Instagram and I listened to the single that they have. They have a single out. And I was just like my jaw dropped. It's so good. And then not only that, but like I saw their story and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're perfect. Like they're gonna, I personally think they're gonna go somewhere like far. What's up, Charlie? How are you? They're like, in my opinion, I see them and I'm like, they're like the next, what is it? Hillsong United or like bands like that. They're like the next one. It seems that way from my perspective. And so I was like, okay, well, let me listen to their music. And then the song was good. And then then I was like, they're a Christian band, because you guys know I'm a Catholic. So I was like, whoa. So all that stuff was together. So I messaged, I went and I texted into them and I messaged them and stuff. I already know my trolls are going to fill their inbox, but that's totally fine. So if any of you guys, you stand up for me, if you wouldn't mind messaging them, they're called the Young Escape, and just tell them about me and, that I care. But I actually hit them up to see if they'd be interested in having somebody extra tag along, maybe help them with social media or Russian Orthodox, funny Batman, or even just a stagehand or something. Because you guys know, I wander around. What do? I help people. I do online, but even now, I make this content. I stay in Denver. Why is that, Brett? And I go to travel and I do this for you guys, and then I don't even get to talk to you because I'm busy making stuff. Where's the cutoff? I love being out here and seeing this, but then I don't have time to talk nearly as much. And I know that's killing everybody. My inbox is disgusting. I have never seen once before. And now here's what cracks me up. You got to answer me this question. Never once in my life have I seen my Instagram DMs go past 1,000. Number one. Number two, you got to answer me a question. All y'all are messaging me, why aren't you liking my photos? Just saying. But anyway, so my inbox is full. My likes are at 50. But that's okay. I love you guys and you know it. But I don't have time. I'm out here, I'm doing this. Wait, you guys will see I got content coming up every day, and I'll be posting 5-6 times a day. I got good stuff coming along. But they're called the Young... What is it? The Young Escape. They're called the Young Escape. So, if you want to compete in the inbox, go have fun. But anyway. What's up, Kimberly? How are you? But anyway. Abigail, welcome on. Where are they from? They're from Tennessee. And they might even, like, be kids. What's up, Jackie? I don't even know. Like, I can't tell if they're like high school age or what they are. But whatever they have, like, they're good. I think they're good. But, good to see you too, listener man. How are you? I'm not. New travel scopes. Thank you. Good. Up to. I've been traveling. Just trying to get some content out there for you guys. Instagram's going to be good. Like I said, we're pushing. We got, what's up, Frankie? How you doing? But I am actually going to post up here probably for a while. Probably not for the night, but for a while, and I'll stay live with you guys because I know we really haven't done like a long session in a long time. I miss you guys. I don't know if you miss me, but I miss you. So, you know, I hate slowing down the travel, but I'm going to slow down the travel. And I'm going to like park my butt right here for a little while just so I can hang out with you guys a little bit. Where are you headed? I don't share with the audience where I'm going until like really I'm there, until I'm doing it, just for safety purposes. Jimmy Nation. Lost my job because of groceries. New job lined up. Well, good luck, Abigail. Good luck. You'll just keep pushing. You got it. Yeah. So just keep pushing. I'll tell you what, before I was washing cars, like I tried going to like 3 different places. It's like you never know. So, what's up, Paul? How are you doing? Listener, man. Jayhawk, welcome on. Are you still in Colorado? No, I'm in the Mojave I think I'm in the Mojave Desert. I'm not even 100% on that. You look stressed? No. What do you mean? I had like I finished off my Mountain Dews because I said I was going to throw them out and I didn't. I was going to. I decided to finish them off instead. So I had like 5 of them today, but now they're gone. No more ever. They're done. All right. It's very sunny. It's like 14 Celsius. Dude, no joke. I went from this morning. I woke up to negative 16 degree weather Celsius. Okay. Wayne Enterprises, don't run a selfie. Plans to hit Grand Canyon. I've already passed the Grand Canyon. I went to Grand Canyon a couple months ago. I'll go back there. Guys, I skipped Arches National Monument, or Arches. I missed Colorado's National Monument. I skipped Grand Canyon. And the reason is that I don't have the equipment to photographize. That's almost what I just said. What's that in Fahrenheit? I don't even know. Really freaking cold. It's warm here in Cali. Nice. It was literally like 10 degrees. It was like freaking prestige worldwide. I love it. It was freaking like no joke. It was like frozen. It was disgustingly frozen. My car, I had to try to start my car 3 times. I was scared to death it wasn't going to start. You can smoke in Colorado. I'm not. That's not my thing. Yeah. Oh, it was cold. And let me tell you, guys, negative 16. My body's going through like shock. Negative 16 in the morning, and now it's like 16 above. Total shift, and it's just crazy. I mean, especially that's why I love traveling so fast. What's up, Monica? That's why I love. No, I have so much energy, Batman, because I miss you guys. That's why I'm so hyped right now. Like I'm so like. Because I miss spending time with you guys. I don't do it all that as nearly as much anymore. Is that Normus British weather, yeah? 85? You're in the wrong spot. I guess so. It's pretty good. But no, I'm just excited. I'm excited to spend a little time with you. Because like I've been busy. But yeah, as far as Grand Canyon, that's why. I don't have the equipment to photograph it. And I love seeing that stuff, and I think it's awesome and amazing. But whenever it comes time to really invest in that, I want it to be when I have the equipment to actually photograph it for you. Alyssa, what's up? I'm good. How are you? Good to see you too. Freeze the only time I get close to 16 degrees in my freezer. No, 16 degrees Fahrenheit. Get sick with such temperature shocks to your system. Oh, it is what it is. Haven't gotten sick yet, so 3 years back and forth, or 2 years, I'm sorry. And Celsius, yeah, thank you, Jackie, yeah. Hi, Lula. How are you? So, all done. No more. I've been eating healthy the past few days. I feel amazing. I'm actually, like, doing well. So, it's good to see you guys. Do you guys have any questions? Like, anything you want to talk about? Like, I don't even know. Said, I hope you guys are liking some of what I'm bringing you. It's not all that great. It's not much yet, but I'm doing my best. I don't exactly have, anything fancy yet. Use Celsius. Why do you? Because, more people use that than not. Watch the carbs. Oh, no, yeah. Rocky Mountain High? Nah. So, yeah, I just took a mosey stroll through the Mojave Desert, and that was cool. You hear I think it was the Mojave Desert, because it was Mojave National Preserve. What's up, Louise? How are you? Yeah. But, man, I think that was the Mojave Desert. I just, drove through it. I'm just whatever. That was cool. I don't know if that was what that was, but we were in the same time zone. Sweet. Okay, thanks. Good. Instantly tan in the heat. I do. Yeah. But. Okay. I don't know what he's going to talk about. Now you got me chilling here for a few hours. Whatever you guys want to talk about. I burn in the heat. Ooh, bummer. When I'm at my mom's house by myself at night, I feel like creepers will visit or something. Like the Baphomet. My God. Girl, you gotta get your head out of the clouds. Come on now. So it's been dark here for over an hour. Whoa. I turned lobster in the heat. Staying in the car tonight. Yeah. Yo. It's warm now, though. No worries. No worries at all. It's warm now. So I'm alright. I'll survive. I will survive. But I'm super pumped. We got some cool stuff in store. Guys, I'll tell you what, though. I don't know what it is, but something is telling me not to go back to Pennsylvania, and I don't know why. Something is telling me to stay west and not go back east, and I can't explain it. And all my other things that I had planned are going east. Because it's dark and cold. Yeah, no, listener man, okay. Guys, you can call me crazy or whatever, but I'm Catholic, you guys know that. And I try not to bring my religion into it all that much, but it seems to come up every single darn day. But go west, young man. But I read the gospel yesterday, and stay west, yeah. Seriously, live in the woods, it's so creepy. Oh, yeah. Well, I would imagine. That's fly east of the UK, yeah. Seasonal affective disorder. What is that? Staying away from the cold. What's up, Kimberly? How are you? But I'm about to bore you guys with the gospel. You can leave if you hate me. That's fine. I'm not gonna preach at you. I'm just gonna just so I could explain to you why I was like, whoa, because no joke. For anybody who doesn't know, I actually started Feet Piece because of I actually had read. I never told anybody that, and now it's out there. But it was actually because of gospel I was read one week. I was working at Target, and I'm like, well, God, what the heck do I do with my life? I was finally satisfied, but I wasn't happy. And I'm like, I know there's something more for me. What do you want from me? Because now that I have 5 minutes to sit and rest, I realize that I have more skill than what I'm doing right now. That's fine, Abigail. I'll see you later. It's not a commercial, don't you worry. It's called Dogma. Need to read The Alchemist, yeah. And if you're familiar with the Baphomet, then you should be fine with this because it's both religion. Okay. But I was like, yeah, what do I do? And for vape pen, what's up, shrimp monkey money? Not my thing. So forget, don't focus on the religion side of it. Just I was searching in the universe to try and find an answer. I finally realized I had more skill than what I was doing. You are that book right now. Am I? So I was like, all right, well, what do I do? And then it was Jesus sending out his disciples, and I took it a little too literally. I threw everything in my car and I started volunteering. But it wasn't for me. What's up, Molly? How are you? Thank you, All Enough. Thank you. What your purpose was, yeah. Here on Earth, pretty much. Worried about whether probably have a heart attack. It's whatever. No, it's the same car. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to yesterday. I'm telling you guys, like I read the gospel every day, and it's spooky. It's like a freaking horoscope. No joke. I don't care what you think of me. What's up, Lakota? How are you? Just for a girl last night. It was awesome. Gig. Oh, for a gig. Sweet. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't care what your hate is. Even if you're hating on the devil, I'm still gonna block you. Like, get it out of my broadcast. Okay. Churches are pretty. It's all good. Like, I don't even need you to. It was fine. I just want you guys to get in my head, and this stuff is in my head. So that's the only way. You know, if you want to know me, this is you learn it through my faith, because this is my life. So, but so the gospel was, Jesus said to his disciples, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage up to the day that Noah entered the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Similarly, as it was the days of Lot, they were eating, drinking, buying, selling, planting, building. On the day when Lot left Sodom, fire and brimstone rained from the sky to destroy them all. So it will be on the day the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, someone who is on the housetop and whose belongings are in the house must not go down to get them, and likewise the one in the field must not return to what was left behind. Remember the wife of Lot. Whoever seeks to preserve his life will lose it, but whoever loses it will save it. I tell you, on that night there will be two people in one bed. One will be taken, the other left. And there will be two women grinding meal together. One will be taken, the other left." They said to him in reply, "Where, Lord?" He said to them, "Where the body is, there also the vultures will gather." And, like, two pieces of that really speak to me. Okay? So, like, well, that's my point, Abigail. It's still religion. That's still Christian dogma. That's still based on Christian belief. You're like, if somebody practices those kind of things, you're just practicing an ulterior version of Christianity, but without the Christ. Seriously, I mean, all like Catholic and belongings during fire. So that we're never return your belongings. Yeah, like all that, like even like the Catholic Church. All we did was take, and not just we, but I mean, from the point of view of God, like a lot of Christians don't think this way or realize this, but like a lot of our practices, whether it's baptism, whether it's communion, things like that, the Eucharist, guys, those were all pagan practices. The rosary, the Indians have a rosary. Like, it literally took pagan practices and made them holy. That was the point. Okay, now whatever your beliefs are your beliefs. I really don't care. No offense. And I don't care for you to agree with mine. I don't care. I'm the one, let me tell you something. I'm trying to get to heaven. Whether you agree with it, don't agree with it, I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like to hear your opinions as far as life and like to learn about what you believe in. But at the end of the day, if there's one thing I've learned in life is like, I'm the only one that can get me to heaven. Like, I can't do that for like, even no matter what I believe, who cares? You ever hear they talk about, I could use my own faith to say the same thing. It's like a ringing gong. I could talk about it all day long, but if somebody doesn't care, they don't care. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to try and work on myself. And that's just life. You got to work on yourself. Coincidence? I don't know, bro. I would be careful with that. If you're like seeing signs and stuff, that's like schizophrenia, bro. Like, I don't think. Better place. Yeah, like whatever works. Thanks, Hunter. Yeah. For sure, Addy. That's exactly it. And like if there is a truth out there, and I'll use the phrase "for the love of God," if there's a truth out there, how are we supposed to find it if we keep fighting over what it is? We're so busy fighting, we're not even thinking about what we believe. Like, I'm busy. I'm sorry, but I'm busy. I'm thinking about what I believe and figuring out whether or not it works. Okay? I'll let you know in about 100 years whether or not it worked for me. And if it worked, 1 point for my God. If not, 1 point for yours. You know, it's life. Yeah, definitely, Shalyn. It's life. It's life. And that's not a lack of faith. That's not passivism. That's not indifference. That's not the enemy working. It's the truth. You know, and I mean, whether Christians accept it or not, that is what Jesus preached. He just lived it. Half the time, and I believe in Jesus, obviously, but half the time he was running away from other people talking about him. He ran away from it. He ran away from it. Why? Because he was trying to make a point. When we try to push it on other people, that is blasphemy. That's pride. Just saying. So anyway. So moving on. I love God. That's that. And I just live my faith. And whenever it comes into helping you guys understand me better, that's when it comes up. But love you too. Love you too. So that's that. So as far as this thing, it's just talking about, you know, don't go back for your belongings and stuff. I kid you not, when I read that, every hair on my body stood up. Like up my arms, my back, not my back, I don't have a freaking hairy back, but you get my point. Like I got the goosebumps. Privet, cocktail. I got the goosebumps when I read that, and it's like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like something's telling me not to go back to Pennsylvania. I mean, I don't have, like, I'm not a supernatural kind of person. I'm really not. But I just got this weird, strong feeling. I rarely ever feel that, because I'm a very logical person. What's up, Lauren? I'm very concrete and tactile. You know, like, I have to see it. I have to, you know, which is, like, very oppositional to Catholic faith. But, let's go with your gut, definitely. By faith. Well, but faith, here's what people misunderstand about faith. In the English language, here, guys, the English language is very watered down. Yulia. Privet. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Jim. People use the word faith to refer to an action. Like, the act of faith is courage. Like, faith itself is a be, not a do. You know what I'm saying? Faith itself is a be, it's not a do. Yeah, for sure. But like I said, it's also through my instinctual feelings. Well, that's where we gotta be careful, you know. What's up, AJ? Where's the Mojave Desert? I have no idea. I think I was Mojave Preserve. Maybe I'm not in Mojave Desert. I have no idea. Am I in the Mojave Desert? I don't even know. You're in Cali. Close to it. What's up, Ratchet City? It said Mojave Preserve, so, like, I think I just drove through the Mojave Desert, but I'm not that smart, so I might end up being wrong. But guys. Okay. So, like I said, but it's also important to remember that we do have people that have different beliefs. So the dogma, the religion, stuff like that, we got to put it aside. When I talk about stuff like, for example, the whole faith thing, like, you could be talking to me about Buddhism, and I'm still going to correct that. And I'm not going to be correcting it from a Christian standpoint. I'm talking about the viewership of understanding the word faith. I'm talking about correcting logic rather than correcting religion. Correcting language. You know, people think, like, the way that you speak isn't important. Are you the real Roca? I am. What's up, Lola? But it is. Wasn't talking about money. What? No, I just blocked that. That S. John guy was a troll. But yeah, like, it's, like, I believe in truth, and we can't speak the truth if we're not using the right language for it. But how do you not know? Because I don't know, bro. Ask my people how I don't know where I am half the time. I never know where I'm at. Not a joke. Like, I never know where I'm at. I just drive around, bro. I just do my thing. Like, I mean, I know where I'm going, but I don't always know right where I'm at. Love you, too. That's not a joke. I'm serious. Like, right now, I don't know. I'm at a freaking I don't even know. I don't even know where I'm at. Like, so what? I know I'm in like the Mojave Desert or something like this. Is the Mojave Desert? You guys could correct me if I'm that dumb. We're on Earth. Yeah. But I'm thinking of the Mojave Desert. It's a desert. I promise that. California. Yes. Then that's where we're at. Thank you. Let's eat some peyote. What's up, Branda? How you doing? Saw, dude. So I'm gonna be with you guys probably all night. We're probably gonna get some drama later on after all the trolls wake up from their like 18-hour nap. Thank you, Lola, for the super hearts. You're in California. Thank you. Yeah, that's that. So, thanks, capitalism. I agree. My gosh, it's so hot. I mean cold. Like I'm in the desert. It's supposed to be warm. So, anything you guys want to talk about? Hi, Allie. Oh my god, everybody knows each other. Am I cold? No, it's a cold desert? Boo. Yeah, like, what's up with that? It's daytime. It's not alright. It's a problem. It's supposed to get cold at night. It's America, man. Like, we do what we want with our weather. Hey, y'all. What's up? Oh, so fast. Cold. You're right now. I'm in the desert. It's gonna be cold here tonight. 40 South Texas, yeah. Don't you see your hands move? I'm good. People have been saying that from the start. They think I got a moderator. I don't. Apparently isn't like that, so good. Where'd you happen to be born? Pennsylvania. What about you? I'm in Texas. Sweet. Guys, give me a shout out of your country. If you're from America, give me a shout out of your state. Cactus juice. What's up, Larry? I'll have to. Powerful answer they ask. Thank you, Larry. California, Louisiana, Gotham, Montana, New Mexico, North Carolina, Cali. Sweet. North Carolina, Kansas, Louisiana, Texas. I gotta follow all you guys yet. Can you go ahead and just keep throwing up your keep throwing up your states and your countries, please? Detroit, baby. Maryland, Lola's in Maryland. It's cold. Darn, it's cold in the desert. Yeah. Philly, Lula's in Philly. North Carolina represents CC. Yeah. California, come visit. Maybe. Let's see. Great old Chicago. Sweet. Florida. SoCal. No, broski. I got enough. Yeah, that's the funny part, right? Like, I'm good on that. Thank you. And that's the ironic part. Like, none of it's in my life. It's all around my life. I'd love to... San Antonio. Cool. That's what I would love. I would love to, like, pull people in. Like, because right now everybody's, like, in this storm that's around me. And I'm just, like, chilling here in the epicenter. And, like, I don't smoke. Colorado. I'm, like, in the eye of the storm. Like, I'm not even in a storm right now, bro. You know? And, like, everybody's all, like, drama. I'm just like, bro. Come chill in the middle. Like, come on. Come to reality. Pea and potatoes, nice. What's up, Kim? That's what happens. People are like searching for the answer in like all the people that surround my exterior life and not actually like coming into my interior life. Reading? I read my books quickly. I just think like, yeah. But my most recent favorite book is called Tattoos on the Heart. If you look it up. Father G, out of Texas or out of California is pretty good. The Roca store. That's right. That's gonna be a hurricane name. All right. See you, Josh. See you later. The Roca. Watch out for the Roca. It's a category 14, featuring boom. Instagram. I'm so psyched. I really hope these people message me back. My trolls are going to be on this like hotcakes. It's going to be so funny. I honestly, and I told you guys about it because I want to see how people are going to respond. I really do. Like, I want to see after my trolls message them to see if they respond to me or not. Like, realize that it's actual persecution. I wonder if they're going to see that or if they're just going to think badly. Oh, there's this band that I messaged to say I'll help them with their stuff if they're interested in having me. But, we'll see. So, yup. Guys, do you still want to hang out? Like, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you. What do? I travel, I talk to people. You know, I'm building things. And I'm not telling anybody what I'm up to. So they've been, like, trying to chase after me and figure it out for, like, 5 months. With the band? Oh. I would like to, I don't know, anything from a stagehand to social media, whatever. Just, it would be cool to, like, tag along. Wear sunglasses? No. Enable super hearts on the website. I know, right? We're, like, hanging, bro. Alright, I'm here. I like bruv. I like the UK version, bruv. It's weird. I don't know where it came from, but I like it. What you mean, yeah. I didn't realize that the UK is Romanized. Like, there used to be, like, Celts and stuff in the UK, and now it's, like, warped and Romanized. I didn't know that. Bruv. You get there, yeah, sooner than you think. I hope so. So I've been, like, learning about the UK. I've been researching the history of the UK and things like that. Because, like, I know, I've learned a lot of American history, but now I want to learn about other countries. So I've been looking into the UK. But Broham is Irish. Broham what? Southern Grill. Nice. Mojave Desert doesn't have cacti. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. Were you on the road? Were you on the road? Wait, what do you mean it doesn't? Am I not in Mojave then? There was cactuses. Cacti. Whatever. No, Hunter. Listen to the way that I speak. Obviously not. No, it's okay. It's okay. I thought I could have sworn I saw cacti. Cactuses. I want to say cactuses. Forget cacti. Politically. Oh, look at me. I'm correcting people's English and then saying it however I want. Key West? Not yet. Cacti. Stop it. I don't like that word. I like cactuses. Plural. Bet you do. Nope, I don't. Broham. It's like buddy in Irish. I hate Broham. Alright. I could have sworn that I saw them. That's weird. Cacti is plural. Thank you. Given to the West Coast. I might be, Jane. I don't know. Brandy, what's up? I go to Mojave Desert does have cacti. Cactus. Thank you. Say whatever you want. I do most of the time. Hey, oh, it's eating me. It's good. How are you? Oh, bruv. It's dark in Pennsylvania, is it? It's bright in where I am. Gotta leave. Gotta peace out. See you later. Nice to meet you. Program ahead of time that shows the block. Nope. No, I do not. Show us the desert. Here it is. It's nice. It's nice. In the entertainment side. Alright. What's that, Kevin? I don't know. What do you guys think? California or nah? Dash, everybody's welcome to my broadcast. What do you think? What's up, Gabby? I'm Jim. Kelly is chill people. Maybe. I'm nervous, though. Getting to go on this adventure. I know it's fun. Guys, like I said, I got two options. I could keep heading west. Do you want to go? I do, but Google doesn't lie. Yeah. California dreaming. I don't know. All right, peace out, Sam. What you're into is here. Well, I mean, but what? I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what's there. I don't know what to. My gut says to go to L.A., but like, so does everybody else's gut. Good head, thank you. Glad you did later in life. Here I say the gold is. You'd like NorCal better, yeah. I like them both, but way cool places. Go with your gut. My gut says stop eating so much. And it's more expensive over there too, right? But we gotta keep traveling. I gotta keep bringing you experiences. And we gotta make our goal of 3 million super hearts so we could get the bonuses in the next 2 months. And then I could get real equipment and then we could do more. Our instincts tell us to do stuff for a reason, yeah. Cali is so expensive. That's what I hear. My heart's telling me to go to LA. Los Angeles, of all places, with like no funding. Like no money in my car. Do Lake Tahoe, yeah. Then go. Yeah, so then I could get swallowed up by the beast like everybody else. I want to go to Santa Anita racetrack. I love working with the horses I did for years. That's cool. 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 You're welcome. Then go. It's easy to get a job when you look out there to trust. See, but I could do my thing here. It's just like, do I want it? I think I'm just trying to talk myself out of it. To do a walk-on for the Rams Raiders 49ers. LA will suck you in. That's what I hear. No compromise. I know. What's up, Erica? Yeah, me too. Be able to travel. Park and sleep in LA and they shut it down last year. Well, I would imagine they did. I'd figure so. Because, you know, I could stay at Walmart's. I know how to transition. Like, I know how to make it work, but yeah, I'll be fine. No, I can't find anymore, yeah. What's up? You just have to find the good spots. Yeah, it's pretty safe and chill. No Walmart's. What? Well, around it, no. Go to Vegas. I'm near Vegas. Why would I go back to Vegas though? Vegas is tough. Locations asleep. Yo, I'm down. Hit me up. Literally none. Yeah, hit me up. No more hotel room? No. I'm out for a bit now. Follow your heart, you regret it. I agree. I finally decided to go on the journey as well. Not Vegas. I agree. Yeah, Vegas is a scary place. Vegas is a scary place. One day. It's 15 miles, can take 3 hours. Yeah, it's weird. LA. Guys, I can't go there without a direction. Do you know what I mean? Back on the travel grind. Yes, ma'am. Guys, should I go to LA or... Oh, damn it. But you can't just go... I can't just go without a plan. NorCal, give you good recommendations. Please do. To find the side, scanning and driving. There's a museum I want to visit there. Yeah, it's not hard. All right. God, it's so weird. Why is my gut telling me not to go back east? Like, and it's not even the Northeast. It's just saying don't go back east. Need some sunglasses, yeah. It'll all work out. Absolutely. It's kind of hard. I bet if you went into town, you just need to take you personality. I don't know, Judy. Thank you. I gotta follow you yet, Judy. I don't think I'm following you. I'm 23. How about you? Seem to be fine. Yeah. Storms? Storms what? What was your plan in Colorado? Just to see stuff. I saw stuff already. I went to Colorado already. Grand Canyon is amazing. I just went to like see the view, and I was passing through there. Stick to the plan. I am, man. I was already there. You missed it. And I already did a live stream. NorCal, it's nice weather. San Fran. Yeah. Go to Yosemite National Park. It's California. Storms east, maybe. Maybe. So do that to the LA. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Where was that? Oh, the national parks and stuff, guys. I want to have like a good camera or a better phone. Like I just don't. I get the personal. Here's the deal. My trips are funded by my entrepreneurship, right? Our community here contributes to get this going. So I did not try the weed. Freeman, I'll follow you. Did I follow you? I did not, Kimberly. I'll follow you now. But how do I put it? Like, it doesn't. I won't enjoy it if I can't bring it to you guys, because this is a collaborative effort. This isn't like everybody's giving Jimmy the money to just go enjoy himself. This is, you are investing in me and I want to provide content. So that's why. What's up, Rafi? How are you? So as that builds and the funding continues to build, I can get that and I'll go out there and I'll do that. Well, I know, Erica, but I'm running off of 5S. There's only so much I could do. I'm getting decent photos, but like I'm not gonna go spend money to get into a park when I can't even get real photos. And I could get like 15 photos out of this thing before I have to recharge it. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Lindsay. Brandy and Lindsay. But we're working on it. Could I stop shaking? Spasiba, Alexandra. So it's a process. It's all good though. So I'll stick it out here with you guys for a few hours before I go anywhere. You know what? It's always like this. I'll finally have a plan, and then something else comes out. So you don't need to stress too much. Stress too much? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but like better quality. It'll be dope. I know. Hard taking good pics on iPhone. Loved your earlier scope and landscape. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay, I wanted to make it longer with the phone day. Then build up. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. I am blocked. I cannot view him. Who? Oh. You're still complaining about whatever his name is. So, that's that. I'm no different than anybody else. I got my social anxieties. I got my, but I'm here for you guys. All right. And I'm trying to bring you some content. All right. Bye, Erica. Have a good day. Road tripping? You possibly. Читим? Да. И Катарина, привет. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Jamie! Asa. How are you? What is a copy knot? What's up, Tony Gaspa? What? What's that? Good. Copy bot. It's like somebody that repeats what you say. Gonna head out for a bit if you have a good night. Alright, thank you. You too, Brandy. Brandy, are you gonna be here tonight? Are you gonna be on tonight? Because I'm gonna be on for a while. And it's gonna be a fun night, trust me. Yeah. Gonna hang there for a while or heading somewhere different. We'll see. Get celebrity tours in LA. What do you mean? Do you ever get scared? No. Well, if I'm only when I'm in a super secluded area. Come to LA, hit you up. Alright. Only when I'm in a super secluded area. Because then it's like, I'd be more. Start going in on you. Okay, cool. I don't even know what that means. Saturday night be popping, sweet. Because realistically, it's not even a. Niatrus Alexandra. Oh, it's really nice here. No, like a public place, if somebody comes at me, it's public. Like if it's, now let me tell you, where I slept last night was on my way west, and it was pitch black, negative 16 degree weather, and no lights. Like all stars, beautiful, but it was like so secluded and scary and barely any phone service. So like I hunkered down for the night, and anytime a car would pull in, I'd be like, I would like watch it till it left. How far did you go? I don't know. I'm in the Mojave Desert. I'm in California. What's up, Gabby? How are you? Boo. You call me Boo. Yeah. Man, we are real. I never even talked to you outside of this app, and you're calling me Boo. That's gonna be the next one. If you feel, love you, Gabby. You're adorable. If you feel unsafe or tired and you see trucks parked off a ramp, you could park and sleep with them. I know, but like anytime I pull off a ramp, I have a random vehicle pull up on me. Not an exaggeration. Need sunglasses, yeah. Convict Barbie, like I don't even want to know. I honestly don't even want to know. Like I guarantee you this is the point where people are going to start coming out of the woodwork and just making crap up. Guaranteed. Too bright, yeah. They're ones that are killers of anything. Yeah. They're more worried about you. Yeah. Every time what? Yo, this guy's ripping it. Yo, that cop was ripping it. I've never seen a cop move so. That was like Savgo, what's up? I'm Jim. Should definitely visit LA. Yeah. They're thinking the same thing, so you're all good. Thinking the same thing for what? What? Yeah, it's alright. But that's what I mean. Like if I ever park off an on ramp, like an off ramp or an on ramp, somebody always pulls up on me, and I don't know why. But like I had a dude, and I never wait. What's up, Regina? What I'll do? All right, see ya, Kimberly. And what I'll do is I'll just pull away. But one time I was just like, I'm just gonna wait here, and that's why I was like sitting there, and I'm sitting there like in my boxers, right, and you know I see the guy gets out of his truck, high beams on my car, gets out of his truck and starts walking towards my truck. I'm like, so I like quick. I went and I pulled all my my window shades off, and I quick drove off, and I'm like, never again. That was the last time. So, hell no. Exactly. Gives you a chill. Gives me a chills just thinking about it. Driving on winding roads, especially downhill. I love it, but I don't like what it does to my brakes. How are you? Hi, I'm Jimmy. Good. How are you? Lala. Nice to meet you. Hello. Sevgo. See the movie The Hitcher? I have not, but I've seen frickin' other movies. I've seen Wrong Turn, okay? Plenty enough times. What state reminded me of Wrong Turn? Crap. I don't know. Scares me to death. Yep. I'll tell you what, if there's one fear I have, it's breaking down when there's no phone service. Don't watch it. Arizona? I'm past it now. But if there's one thing that gets me going, it's that. Or Rest Stop. Is that an actual movie? I'm never watching it. I'm never watching it. Welcome from Houston. It better not be a movie. And if it is, I'm not watching it. What's up, Laura? I'm in California. State that reminded you. Arizona. No. Is that the joke? From Turkey. Welcome from Turkey. I'm in America, bro. Or girl. I'm chilling. It's been some good trips, bro. Guys, let me tell you what. I wish that I had a decent quality image taker for Colorado. Less haters. Oh, give it time, man. They're all sleeping right now. I'm good, pug lover. How are you? They'll be on later. Don't you worry. They're just all taking their 14-hour nap from their last hit of drugs. I am Jimmy Soroka. I recognize your photo. You've been here before. Thought about picking up a hitchhiker. No, I would never do that. Ironically. Dark Magica. I'm Jim. Where are you from? I didn't recognize you. Who are you? Nice to meet you. Good to see you. I meant that I sound so mean. I'm really not mean. I just sound abrasive. What's up, TZ? How are you? Toke? Welcome from PA, dude. I'm from Northeast Pennsylvania, like Scranton area. Where are you from, Brandon? I'm from barbershop. Sweet. It actually helps me, though. Yeah, it depends on who you are. Can I be her replacement? Oh, my God. Okay, guys. How are you doing? See, Lola, like, guys, you can't be doing your gossip in here because then people think you're talking about me. How are you doing? Pretty good. Southeast Greene County. Okay. Like Philly area? Or no? I do, Pug Lover. Been to Grand Canyon? Yes. A couple months ago. Guys, everybody's gonna get blocked. Everybody chiller below Pittsburgh. Alright. Yeah. Like, super hearts or not, like, I'm so, like, if you haven't noticed, I'm doing real content. I don't have time for everybody else's BS. Love you, though. Thank you for understanding. Good, Harding. How are you? Good to see you. Let everybody else can have their drama. I'm ready to live real life. You traveled so far. You know what? It was... I'd have to say it's definitely Northern California. It's definitely the Redwoods forest. All right, we'll see you, Freeman. But, I was going to say... Oh, crap. Sorry, Harding. Wrong block. One second. Yeah. The Redwood Forest. Redwood Forest I loved. And then I love the desert. I love Colorado. The Rockies. Now. But SoCal. Cool. But I don't know that I would want to live there. I'd like to have like a vacation home there or something. But I don't think I'd like to live there. You know what I mean? Let's try this again, yo. Alright, what's up? Yeah. So. Thanks, bro. Trouble. Yeah, like Brando, let me tell you right now, dude. Like, everything that's going on, I already knew where it came from and what it was all about before it even happened. Just stay at night. Like, I don't even know what's being said right now, but I already know what's being said. I don't even have to know what they're saying to know what they're saying. San Francisco on the can. I won't. No worries. Thanks, Regine. Mountain Dew? Yeah, I'm done with it now. What's up, Hans? Stay at night. Stay in my car. Yeah, I'm all done with Mountain Dew. Get robbed? No. They're my whole life. Yeah, it's too cold. The can too. Nah, that's cool. I got big calluses. That's what I'm picking at. I got big calluses on my hand. Just trying to get rid of some of it. Zapaka, what's up? The Carlsbad Canyons. It sounds really familiar. Where is it? Guys, welcome on if you're brand new. My name's Jim. Feel free to let me know where you're from. El Paso. Alright. Sleep in your car. Yeah, Thalia, I will eventually. I can't afford that yet, but I'm gonna. I will soon. No. Welcome from the Netherlands. I remember you. I didn't forget you. Mountain climbing. California. Welcome from California, dude. I think I'm in California right now. What's up, Jake? Alan, welcome to the party. Good. So, yeah. That's that. Like I said, I mean, I do have some other cool stuff planned. Party. What's up, Charlie? Perspective to... Whoa. Amsterdam and nice. Oregon right now. Alright. Gertie, what's up? Guys, I don't know. Like, I have the rest of the trip planned out. And I want to do it. Where are we on the hearts? Like 800,000. Carlsbad Cavern, New Mexico. Coming to California. I'm close to it. I think I'm in Cali. What's up, Gertie? California, the destination. No, I was turning around, but Really? Why? Nah, it's turning around. But Chicago? No. I got people want to kill me in Chicago. I got people want to kill me everywhere, but I got good people everywhere too. Just like anybody else that does the social media game. That's just how it works. Thanks for the retweet. I'm in Kaiser, Oregon. Okay. See Venice and Santa Monica. I've been to Santa Monica. Venice, I don't think so, no. But yeah, Brandy. Anybody that wants to shoot super hearts, please save them if you're going to be on tonight, because tonight's going to be a lot of fun. Just watch and see. Thank you, South Africa. Welcome from South Africa, Foxy. Thank you, dude. You gotta go, man. All right. Think you'll try overseas sometime? Yeah. Well, of course. I'm just not there yet. Over the Hoover Dam on the way to Cali. I don't know. Where's the Hoover Dam? I probably would have noticed it, huh? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. I swear, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I traveled the 6 into Colorado, and then giving the hearts too soon. No, it's okay, Brandy. I'm not gonna say no. If you want to give them now, I'm not complaining. But we're gonna have a party tonight. It's gonna be fun tonight. So, hint about tonight. Well, we're gonna be chilling, but it's gonna be fun. Go to Universal Studios. It costs money I don't have. Guys, I think what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you something. Making money on Super Hearts. Yes, 100% of it, and then a $350 bonus when we reach 3 million. So, and we will. Now, I mean, like, it's almost guaranteed because I got some people that are chilling. So, thank you for those of you that are contributing. It's not guaranteed. You know, we need to make sure that other people give too. But I have some people that are willing to. They're going to help us match. If they're. If people are given for tonight's singing. Thank you. So, I might be asleep, then gotta get up early. Oh, well, go for it, Brandy. Do your thing. Thank you. Look at me trying to control it. Do your thing. Thank you very much for the Super Hearts. I'm such a pretentious prick. Thank you, Brandy. Go ahead, throw your Super Hearts. Thank you very much. For a little bit. And this is a troll. My dog's breath smells really bad. Why? Okay. I zoned out for that comment. I never zone out for comments. That was pretty funny. Droning. Grr. Ah! Stay up for you. Right now it is 3:23 p.m. It is definitely not 3 p.m., but it's 3 p.m. So I haven't done it. Guys, I think I'm just gonna ignore my intuition, and I'm gonna do it. We're gonna finish the trip because, guys, I have so many places for us to go. Like, I already have this planned out, and it's all worked out. What time will you be back on? I don't know. Probably later. That's an awful answer. You guys know I don't plan this stuff. Because it's like I never know how it's going to work out. Sometimes I get to places faster. Sometimes it takes longer. But Mocha Ball. What's up? Dude. Sorry. That's okay. We got plenty of time, Brandy. No worries. If it doesn't work out today, it'll work out another day. Trust me, we got plenty of days. So. Yeah. Oh, God, you're killing me. Like, I gotta keep doing stuff. Like, gas super fast. No, I don't. I get like 33 miles to the gallon. So, my car is incredible on gasoline. You wouldn't think it looking at the car. Good car. Oh, yeah. I know, right? You wouldn't even think it. Like, it's a full-size sedan. What is it? Thank you, T-Matt, for the retweet. It is a full-size sedan Volkswagen sports car, CC, like top model. Gabby, what's up? I get 25 on a good day, yeah. So I'm just like, I can't believe the mileage. I do get really good gas mileage, so I love it. I'm very thankful. Okay, so you're trolling me at this point because you've asked me all of these questions, and I remember that eventually you began trolling me. Forgot about that. I had a car like that, but it kicked nice, small and groovy. Groovy, man. I love this thing. Like, I get to drive a Volkswagen, which is iconic. Welcome from Brazil. Four-wheel drive? No. What's up, Hulk? Saw that, yeah, so. Anyway. KJ. Oh, KJ's in and out. He's like, peace out, bro. Troll-free zone for the moment. KJ comes in and leaves again. He's like, all right. Lowrider. November 1st, state of California added 12 cents per gallon of gas. Get out of California. 12 cents per gallon. Yeah, no joke. Like I went from one state, it was $2.16. Up in the mountains of Colorado, up in the Rockies, it has an EOS. Oh, do you now? It's $2.16 per gallon, and then I come down the mountain, and just right outside of California, it was, I didn't get it there, but it's $4 per gallon, and I think that was that regular? Regular was $4 per gallon. So, over in other countries it's more, but thank you, Mav, man. How are you? Yeah. Crazy. Ridiculous amount of money. I got you followed, Dave. What a mess. Well, other countries, he goes, okay. What, Dan? I said, thank you. He goes, okay. He's like, I'm just here to give super hearts, but not to talk. Like, okay. But. Oh, sorry. Everything's expensive. Countries you pay that for a liter. I know, right? You can tell I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's okay. Where to next? Well, I have it all mapped out, so we're probably just going to follow the map. Because for once in my life, I just want to, do exactly what I said I'm going to do, and do it exactly how, just follow through with the plan. For once in my life, it's time that I just follow through with the plan completely. I always follow through with what I promise in reference to financials and things like that, but, I always change stuff up whenever I feel like it, and then I end up screwing myself, because it's, that's how I sabotage myself. Things start working well, and then I look for a problem. I create a problem. There is no problem here. It's a 2012 Volkswagen CC. What's up, Dr. D? It's not a problem. Everything is running perfect. For me to change up on a whim for a feeling, my entire plan is just lunacy. I finally have a plan. I'm not self-sabotaged. It's working. Well, now let me go execute, right? Because that's how I always hold myself back. I'll do it for the most part, but then I won't do it. I won't do it all the way, and then I sabotage myself, right? It could have worked out so much better than it did, even though it did work well. And that's why. It's self-sabotage. So we're going to stick with the plan. I'm going to keep moving along this route, and it's going to take us back up to PA. And we'll see what happens. Execute the plan. Exactly. For once in my life. Yeah, no joke. My whole life I've had a problem with commitment, and I finally have the ability to make a plan that I can commit to. Bon nuit. Hello. So it's time that I stick to it, and I actually follow through. To the bin. I don't know French, but you're welcome to be here. So, that's that, guys. Jimmy's got to be a man of his word. As Gary Vee says, word is bond. I think it's about time I learn what that means. So, we're going to hit the road again. I'm going to shut down here. I will come back on tonight for you guys. And hopefully I'll see you soon. So, thank you for all of you who have contributed. Thank you for those of you that are sharing. And who keep following along and believing in me. Guys, I'm still figuring out where we're going and what we're going to do. What am I going to do with my life? I'm sorry, but I thought I knew. I don't have a freaking clue. I had a plan. and something better comes up. Now, here's what I'll tell you. Should I start scoping? Do it. Everybody should scope. Let me tell you, like, scope is about your personal life. Here's what I'll tell you guys. The good part is, I no longer know because things are working out better, not because they're worse. Thanks, man. It's all good. You're part of our fam. Travel safe. Thank you, Brenda. Where are you? I'm in California. We believe. Thank you. But that's the difference, you know, is I don't know anymore because things are going good, not because they're going bad. I'm lost because things are working out better than expected, not worse than expected. My dreams are getting bigger, as if they could. Booster, welcome on. Plans change. So the bigger, so there's the ironic part, right? Guys, my macro plan, the big plans have always been the same, and my small plans have always changed, right? I was always so erratic with them. Well, now the big plan is changing, and I'm learning how to commit to the little things. It's ironic. Sun on fleek. I know, right? So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. If you got any extra super hearts that you want to pump out there, I'll leave this open for another 60 seconds, and we're going to shut down. And I will be on later tonight. We got more travel and a lot more content coming to you guys, especially over on Instagram. I did find a way to bring the drive to you, even though I can't do it live. As far as YouTube, unfortunately, I'm dropping the ball on that. I'm figuring, give me time. We're going to do Periscope. We're going to do Instagram. Let me work on everything else as we move forward. I'll work on it in the future. But listen, Lowrider. All right, I'll look it up right now. I love you guys too. Thank you, Brandy. I love you guys too. So, and you know that I do. Like I said, I'm. It's good. It's good. So, goodbye for now. Talk soon, guys.